Hi, hello, welcome to my vlog. My name is Kathryn and I am a Spring 2012 Disney College Program alumni and Fall 2013 hopeful. I just interviewed today, so let's see how it goes. My top roles were recreation, attractions, and lifeguarding. Hopefully I'll get in. So, I got a lot of questions from people about like housing and stuff like that, so I thought I'd make a vlog to answer those questions. So this episode is going to be about housing. There are 4 housing complexes, the Commons, Patterson, Chatham, and Vista. The Commons is traditionally only open to international CPs, but for some reason this semester was open to domestics, and don't know if that's going to continue. If it is, however, I would very much like to move in there because they have washers and dryers in the apartment buildings and they are free. I'm sure it's reflected in the rent, but still you wouldn't have to lug your laundry all the way to the Chatham laundry facility. The other complexes, Patterson is the nicest, the newest, the quietest, and the most expensive. If you don't like to party or you like to party somewhere else and come home to someplace quiet, I would suggest Patterson. It's actually the nicest, pretty much the nicest apartment buildings in the area. Just walking through you can see how nice it is. However, the walls are pretty thin. Like, I was in there with my friend and I could definitely hear the neighbors' conversation. That was kind of weird. The next one is Chatham, which is kind of in the middle. It's pretty nice, pretty new. The rent's okay. And sometimes, you know, it's pretty wild. Sometimes it's not at all. It just depends on like who's living there that semester. I lived in Chatham for the first half of my program. Vista, however, is the oldest, the least expensive, and the wildest complex. I lived in Vista for the second half of my program. The thing about Vista is the laundry facilities are actually in each building. You just have to go downstairs, which is nice. However, sometimes the laundry machines smell, so that's a little bit of a turn off for me. But living there wasn't bad at all. We had hardwood floors. The rooms were just repainted. All my facilities in the room were new, and the shower is brand new. That was really nice. Living in Chatham, I lived with 7 other girls. That was a little difficult, but you know, we learned how to communicate with each other and we all became really good friends. When I moved in, my bathtub was red. I don't know why. We think it was hair dye, but I was kind of afraid someone had been murdered in there, so that's a thing. However, there is a price difference between each of the apartments. It's not that much. At the most, it's $10 a week, I think. Don't let that influence your decision. Base it on like what your personality is and where you'd like to live. If you don't want to live in property, you have to basically already live in Orlando to opt out of housing. However, you can move in there and then move out as soon as you find an apartment. I had 2 roommates who actually did that and they're really happy with their decision. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the doobly-doo, the comment section, and I will see you guys later. Thanks, bye!